It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
It's been well documented that MP is taking these matchups seriously against other opponents in this conference. You got to wonder if that hasn't provided some extra motivation.
And how impressive have these performances been by MP? He puts a big old target on his back that his competition isn't taking lightly and continues to dominate out there. He's garnered a good deal of added respect the way he's taking care of his business.
And the Clippers starting five. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Chris Dunn is out there with MP. And it's Zubac in at the five.
Coming right back, MP with a huge three.
Randall kicks to Gobert. Pass to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. One-on-one fast break. Count it.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Collins with some nice D.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Back to MP. Shoots. Again, the Clippers.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Good on the triple.
You could tell that Randall was looking for his shot there. Got the ball and wasted no time putting up the jet.
The three from MP. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Back to DiVincenzo. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Dunn. MP passes to Dunn. Up and in on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Back to Edwards. That one goes in. Edwards got 5 now.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Kicks it out to MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain their team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. DiVincenzo.
Look, DiVincenzo relishes the chance to punish the defense. He likes to shake them up with the slam.
That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. Well, a chance to check out some stats for MP.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Randall from outside buries the long-range jumper. Randall's got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota. Bounce pass Collins. Dunn finds MP. Launches a three. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. He's got 11.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. For three, Edwards. It's hauled in by Zubats.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's oh, look at that.
He can slam it with the best of them. Collins with an all-star weekend-worthy dunk there.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Randall, and two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
A focal part of this offense, in addition to his scoring ability, Randall is also a terrific passer in his position.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Again, Leonard missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it's sent back by Leonard.
Defensively, the claw is always lurking. His timing and instincts, second to none.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 14.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Over in the corner, Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. 10 points for him.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Pass to Randall. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer.
Clearly, Randall is locked in. Every trip down, he's attacking the defense and finding ways to beat them.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubats. Derek Jones comes in for Collins. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Leonard. And Beal subbed in for Chris Dunn. Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Jones. To the middle. Gobert down low. Batum's there. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Edwards against MP. A wide open look here for Lopez. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Reed. Ingles with a screen on MP. Just 5 on the clock to stop the run. It's hauled in by MP.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Miller's checked in for Edwards. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. MP is second. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, the shooting range of these two guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
Pass to Miller. Here's Shannon. Last time out, he had 14 points. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 16. And then Jones with the jam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Here's Los Angeles now, and I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for them. What a stretch. 23 straight wins, and still counting.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
Dan Nasreed is a much-beloved player with the Timberwolves, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner.
Yeah, he is, Kevin. I'm not sure the fans in Minnesota love anyone more than they love Nasreed, not even Anthony Edwards. They appreciate his consistency, the effort he brings every night, the energy, and yeah, the charisma on top of all the skill.
Conley feeling it out. Pass to Shannon. A three ball. They get it back. Lets it go from deep. And no good that time.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward. How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
The three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lopez finds MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 20 points.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Berenger. Here's Shannon. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. It's Jones on the wing. Batum for 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's MP making things happen for the Clippers. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 three-pointers in the game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment, we're going to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Conley. And it's Shannon in a shooting guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Sinks the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Minnesota shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. With the step back, here's Conley, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Pass to Lopez from downtown, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now, here's Ingles. He has yet to score. Inside. Here's Randall. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, the defender made it hard on Randall. Still, he uses his body to convert for 2.
And another assist.
Well, I know a lot of you aren't surprised, but he's now 5th all-time in assists for NBA rookies.
Yeah, he has been dodging and dishing all season long. The confidence he brought to this league is certainly something to behold. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. That's to Conley from past the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The kick out to Lopez. MP outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers. Conley the pass to Ingles. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
To end the run. And it's laid up and in by Conley. Conley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you guys.
Has him bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Edwards against Dunn. Conley kicks to Reed. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Reed's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Collins finds Dunn. And here's MP for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
Outside Edwards. A baseline J. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Edwards looking it over. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. Tough shot there.
Zubac a screen on Edwards. MP passes to Zubac. Basket good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Collins with some nice D.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And there's the bucket from MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Conley with the screen on Dunn. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Yeah, that's his 2nd made 3 of the quarter. 3rd of the game so far.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
Right side, Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 16.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Here's Shannon. Still without a basket. Fires the 3. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Randall.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the 2nd quarter after a slow start.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Here's Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Pass to Edwards. No one near Randall as he lets it go. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from 3-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And the shot goes in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Randall outside. Now here's McDaniel. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And here's MP for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. MP's got 43 points.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The three from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Edwards finds McDaniel. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jones, the pass to Dunn. And he gets the bucket.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Randall outside. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The three from MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
McDaniels kicks to Randall. Pass to Edwards. Can they get it? MP grabs the miss. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seated. Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for Los Angeles, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac, and Paul subbed in for Dunn. Pass to Edwards. Puts up a three. Reed misses. And so MV will bring it up for Los Angeles. This their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Back to DiVincenzo. Reed finds DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards from the arc. They get the rebound. Here's McDaniels. Off target from three-point range.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play and turn things around.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
The three from MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
And talking about our game for a moment here, guys, how about MP? What a first half for him. And that is it for half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's MP in at the point. Collins dishes to Leonard. A three from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Bucket is good. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night.
Well, DiVincenzo enjoys working inside. He can be appropriately aggressive in the paint.
The shot's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
McDaniels at 3 off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Zubac's a screen on Gobert. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 58.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Leonard. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. McDaniels up top. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
Great blend of speed and power on Edwards' drive. Very difficult to stop Ant.
Out to the right wing. MP with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. And the shot is good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. DiVincenzo finds Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 19 points.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Another bucket! Wow!
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Down against Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one goes long.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
Zubac's with the screen for MP. Back to Zubac's. Clippers moving the ball around. And here's Collins from outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter. Randall outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Stolen by Collins. MP high post. There's the triple. And again Los Angeles with the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Minnesota with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Looking to end the run. Drops in the tray. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the three, that really helps their spacing.
Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Randall. Three-pointer. They get it again.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipper.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Zubac's a screen on Edwards. Such a wide-open look. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Collins against Randall. McDaniels on the wing. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Leonard, the pass to MP. It's stolen by Randall. Down low, here's Gobert. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. It's good. Collins has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. Randall against Collins. Count that one. Randall's got 21.
Undersized, but never out physical. Randall battling for the bucket.
Leonard, the pass to Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Gobert. And here is DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And the three off target.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Wide open look. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Anthony Edwards.
And I can't say I'm surprised. A star of his caliber figuring out ways to continue to increase his impact and output. Hard to even talk about a ceiling when you see the progression of his scoring these last few years.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Beal finds MP. Here's Jones. And here's MP for three. Cans it from downtown.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Just his first attempt. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. They grab their own miss. Pass to Ingles. They need this. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks.
Well, this period, he's
and again another assist.
And this man keeps dropping time, tied for the fourth most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him just unreal, guys. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reed with a screen for Dillingham. Outside, Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Reed's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. On the wing, Jones for 3. Mike Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. You know, Stan, even at this late stage of his career, Mike Conley brings tremendous value to the team.
He sure does, Kevin. And look, we know this. No one brings more discipline and professionalism on a nightly basis. He keeps this team.
Another possession, another assist.
Well, he's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Reed. 1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, the biggest thing Naz Reid brings to your team is spacing. Reid can play the 5 and hit threes. There aren't a lot of guys like him.
Bones Highland is checked in for Dillingham. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Shannon. The Timberwolves shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Chet Holmgren and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
Here's Shannon. He's covered by Beal. Conley, the pass to Shannon. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, MP. Covered by Conley. And good! He hits it again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Here's Reed. Back to Conley. That shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Jones. Batum dishes to MP. Lopez a screen. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Then it's Conley, then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Shannon in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Bogdanovich finds Paul. Now Bogdanovich. Clippers moving the ball around. Reed with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Randall passes to Conley. Over in the corner, Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Timberwolves.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again. And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound back.
Deciding to change it up. Minnesota calls timeout. They're down. Now DiVincenzo. To the wing on the left. Go. With a screen on Collins. Here's Randall, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Pass to Edwards. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
A three from MP. And, yep, another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Here's Edwards. Count it. Good. Edwards got 41.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
And here's MP for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP. As you reach the half-century mark in a win, you look like you are not going to be...
No, not when the game first started.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan.
Back there. If I said that, Coach would